Yeah.
Hi, can you hear me?
Yes.
That's great. Thank you. Thank you so much for joining. So, by the way, I'm Jovi. I'm part of the support team for Swift, and we have Kannagi as our guest for today.
Yeah.
So, can you please briefly introduce yourself? That's great. Thank you. Thank.
Let me just turn off the Twitter space on my PC. Okay. Okay. Hi everyone. Hope you guys have a great day. My name is Kannagi. So I'm currently in charge of the community manager for the Kannagi finance team, and it's really a pleasure to for Swift to offering this opportunity to help for hosting an AMA with us, so we can have a chance to present our products. Yeah, so let's just get started.
All right. Now, can you explain the concept of Kannagi finance in simple terms for our audience who may not be familiar with yield aggregations?
Sure. A second. Yeah, so as you can see, Carnegie Finance is a yield aggregator currently live on ZK Sync Era. And we are a protocol that incorporates multi-strategy yield optimizing on ZK Sync mainnet. And it also provides aggregation through vault compounding, lending, and yield aggregation for maximum returns with low fees and slippage. Different from like the regular farming protocols. So as a yield aggregator, when you deposit your assets into the protocol, it automatically helps you to calculate the best profits within the protocol. And when there's a pool that has a better profit than your pool that is currently farming, your assets will be automatically switched to the pools and keep farming. So that ensures the users in who has joined our who has deposited in invested in our protocol to get the maximized profit.
All right. Now, what inspired the creation of Kannagi Finance and what gap in the market does it aim to fill?
I think our objectives are pretty simple and is pretty much similar to every whether it's big projects or like new project emerge from this community is that um uh according to the current market situation, especially like the about around the time when we launched, um, the market situation is not quite active. So the goal we are approaching, we are pursuing, is trying to launch a protocol that has the existing features that is very popular in the current fight right now. And also the Carnegie team are also like figuring out like new features that can incorporate to put the protocol as a whole, to let whether it's like defy newcomers or users who has been investing in this market for a long time, to let them aware to realize that although there's the market situation is not quite active at the current moment, but there's a protocol that we can offer you the best farming experience and earning and yielding experience, and also at the same time can let um, users to get more familiar with this new blockchain, ZK Sync. Um, yeah, pretty much about that. So I think to wrap it up, um, our our main goal is to offer users the best farming and yielding experience, and also to let the more newcomers to get to know about this area. Yeah.
Okay, and how does Kannagi Finance leverage CKZing's era's technology to provide a better user experience?
Yes, the main reason we have chose ZK Sync is that it is also a layer two solutions compared to Ethereum, And I think the advantage for this blockchain is that it has low transaction fees, and also it has like a high throughput. So and many users are just like, so we want to we want the users to have like a investment experience that will concern like the minimum barriers to concerning about the gas fees and all the other fees concerning on the blockchains. And also since before we are having the plans of launching Kannagi on DK there's no other protocols that has the features of U aggregating. So we're thinking about being the first aggregator on DK mainnet to make the one to make the ticket sync ecosystem more complete, and to make to make up the features that ticket sync does not have. Yeah.
All right. So your also your website mentions that Kannagi finance contract has been audited by Solid Proof. Can you share more about this process and what measures are in place to ensure the security of users' assets?
Yeah, good question. So um yeah, so I think this is a factor and an issue that most of the users are concerning about is the protocol safety. So we do put that in top priority in our protocol. So we do when before our protocols launch on the main zkSync mainnet, we do have our token contract audited by Solid Proof. And to add on that, we also have our vault contract audited by another audit company called SourceHead. I think compared to our token contract audit report, I think the second audit we have completed is more important to ensure that the users can have a safe investing experience on our protocol. And then more and furthermore, we also have a 24 hours time lock issued on our contracts. So I think combine all these factors, we can say that Carnegie Finance are now are a highly secured protocol that the users do not have to have any other concerns to regarding protocol safety, and they can just deposit their assets in our protocol and have a good farming experience. And moreover, I think since we are the projects are currently running, and also and I think many users in our community have noticed that we are pursuing many partnerships and have achieved many partnerships throughout this period. And also Swift is one of our most important partners that we have gained achievement in. So I think the important thing is that we have these many partners who can monitor our protocol to work together as a team to ensure the safety for the users. I think that is also another important thing. So regarding this, I can say that the users will have a safe and good investing experience in our protocol. Thank you.
Okay. And what was actually the motivation behind creating a cross chain bridge, and how does that help users?
Yes, to speak about the cross-chain breach, this big features is still in our roadmap, and our dev team are still working on the beta version of the cross-chain breach. The the goal we are designing this feature is that to allow users and people from other blockchains to get to know about our protocol, so they can have like a ETA or easy portal to get to know our protocol and to invest. But the features are currently still designing progress. So that's why we are having um, Swift to achieve a partnership with Swift to allow um, users from other blockchains to swap their tokens to Kana. So we do believe that Swift has provided very convenient features to to make a good start on these conveniences. Yeah.
Okay. Now, can you explain how the Vault works in Kannagi Finance and how they provide value to users?
Yes, just a second. So to explain on Condy vaults, so many protocols has vault as well. So just like the vaults from other protocols, vaults are automated financial strategies where users can deposit assets that would otherwise earn yield elsewhere, and these vaults redirect the user's funds to the original source of the yield, and Condy harvest vaults automatically harvest emissions when profitable and compound them back into the vault on behalf of the users. The users can then sit back and relax while their position grows, and then withdraw their funds at any time. So to explain it in a more straightforward manner is that the user don't have to worry about like which pools are more profitable, so they have to uh, to withdraw their assets and put it into other pools manually. So our protocol itself calculate the profit, to help the users to calculate their profits, so they don't have to manage their assets manually to cost them time or just miss the optimal farming moments. So the Carnegie vaults help the users to redirect their assets into the vaults that has the best profits. um, yeah.
Okay. And what are the different farming tools that Kannagi Finance plan to set up for users?
So currently, the main feature we have on our protocol is the vault sections, and we do have we do have put the features demonstrations about leverage yield farming and optionals farming, but these two features are still in the progress of testing, and our devs are still doing the beta testing work. I would say that the vaults are the main features that we have right now, and yeah.
Oh, okay. Now, Kannagi Finance offers really good APY on USDT, ETH, and BUSD. How did you make that possible?
Um, for a good APY, I think the most straightforward way to have this answer is to have the users to view our tokenomics on our white papers. So we do have a detailed explanation about our token supplies and how it is distributed, and we do have like a detailed uh, emission schedule on both on for our Genesis period and also the period after Genesis. And also, I think the current we do have like a good APY and a yield rate right now is that our token are actually in a stable price, and it do provides users really and a stable and increasing profit. Mm, yeah, all I can say is that to try to the best way is to view our tokenomics, and to if you have any questions, just feel free to ask them in our community group, and our admin will be happy to answer you all those questions. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you for that. And how have you ensured that the user interface of Kannagi Finance is easy to use, especially for DeFi newcomers?
Mm, yeah, for this question, I think the design for our web page, for our front end, is like many other protocols. We do have the most to display this the most straightforward features on our website to have to make the users easily understand how they can deposit their assets into the pools, and how they can withdraw, and to let them understand that how they can make profits. And uh, for more information, I think they can also view in our white paper section. It is detailed explained, and I think the most easy way is to feel free to ask. If you are too shy or hesitated to ask in the group, our admins in the group are more welcome to for you to send you a DM, and they will be happy to help you with any issues regarding farming, and any other issues regarding on farming. So I think the best way is to get involved in our community, and to make more interactions with the admins, and I'm sure in this way you will have a faster way to get a better understanding of our protocol, and to have a better strategy for the users about how to invest in our protocol. Thank you.
Okay. And what steps are taken to ensure transactions are executed seamlessly without any need for manual intervention or gas fee?
Good question. Just a second. For the gas fees, I think is mainly dependent on the existing blockchains, and the main reason why that we choose this blockchain is that it does have like a low gas fee and a high throughput, and the main objectives with that the Carnegie team have is to provide the investors a safe, highly efficient, stable, and low gas fee investment environment. So I think the answers to this question is that the reason why we choose ZK Sync, because it has a low um, it provides a low gas fee and a highly throughput transaction speed. Yeah.
Okay, thank you for that. And what is the vision for Kannagi Finance in the CK Sync ecosystems and beyond?
I'm sorry, the voice is a little. I think there's a little lag. Can you repeat your question one more time? Thank you.
Oh, sure. What is the vision for Kannagi Finance in the ZK Sync ecosystems and beyond?
Yeah. So according to the current status for our protocol, I think many users and community members who have joined the community finance, whether it's Telegram group or Discord server, have noticed that throughout this period, from when we have launched, Carnegie Finance are aiming to achieve many partnership with many famous and big protocols. I think in this way that in this way we can assure that more users have in faith with us, and to have the support. with these many big protocols. And I think for ourselves, the Carnegie Finance are gaining its reputations, and to let the users to have like a solid faith on our protocols, so they can um, invest more in on us. And for the protocol itself, I think you can refer to our roadmap, which we have been put in on our white papers. So for the I think in the short period, we are planning to add up more features on our protocol. I think leverage farming and optional pools are in our are on schedules. And I think and there's a one important announcement that we want to announce in this MA section is that we are going to launch Kannagi DAO um, in a few days. That we
Oh,
will
wow.
I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yes,
Yeah,
go ahead.
we'll launch the DAO sections, the DAO features on our protocol soon, and we will make a Medium post, and we will add up the detailed explanation about the DAO. We have already add the DAO sections on our white paper, and we will soon make a Medium post about this. And so we will let the users know that we are launching this feature soon. And I think in the long period, we're thinking about looking for looking for a better audits, maybe CERTIC or another big audit firms to have our leverage farming contract and our options contracts audited. And maybe we are planning to have our tokens listed on a centralized exchange. That is all in our roadmap, and we are and I think the current mindset for the Kannagi team is that we are taking this step by step, trying to make one features or one features complete and without any setbacks and bugs. Yeah.
Okay, and how can the community get involved in Kannagi Finance? And are there any upcoming events aside from the DAO that people should be aware of?
Can you repeat your like the second part of your questions?
Oh,
Um,
are there any upcoming events that we should look out for?
Yes, as I have said, the main events that we are going to announce in a few days is that we are launching the Kannagi DAO features, and also we are having pending giveaways with many Web3 developer tools such as Task On and Quest N. We're gonna have the detailed giveaway information released maybe within the next 2 weeks. And the main two community groups that are currently active for Kannagi Finance is our Discord server and then Telegram group. And just feel free to join that. We're more than welcomed for more users that get to know our protocol and join to have more interactions in our community. And our members are happy to help you if are help you with any issues and questions regarding about the protocols, and also when the process of when you want of investing in our pools. Thank you.
All right, and can you tell us more about your partnership with CoinGecko, D Bank, and others? How do this partnership with Kannagi
Yes,
Finance?
for the partnerships that we have been displayed on our website. I think for the at a time when our protocol has just started, the reason why we choose to pursue these many partnerships is that we want to get more market and social exposures for our protocols. And to add up on that, we want to have more big protocols that we can work together to come up with plans to provide provide users and better farm investing experience. And also at the same time, we have these many protocols to monitor Kannagi finance, to make sure that it is running smoothly and stably, and also in a highly secure environment. And just like we have achieve a partnership with Swift. The reason is that we want to have users from other blockchains, from other community to get to know that there's a fast growing U aggregator on CK Sync that is called Kannagi Finance. That we want more users to come into our community to. To interact, and also more importantly to provide valuable advice and suggestions for our protocol, and that is, and thus that is the way that we can the kind of for the protocol, it can have a more solid growth and a more stable growth throughout the period we are running.
Okay. Thank you so much for answering all those questions. Now, we will give the floor to all of our audience. If you have any questions for Kannagi, just send us a request. Oh, one moment. Okay, Mia. Okay. Yep, you can start speaking now.
Hi, Mia.
Hi, Mia. Can you hear us? Still connecting.
Good day, good day. Can you hear me?
Yes, yes, we can hear you.
Yeah. Thank you for this wonderful opportunity. Well, it's been a very informative EMA so far. I have a couple of questions actually regarding this very amazing project. Firstly, regarding that's the cross chain which you have implemented. That's the Kannagi cross chain, which enables users to actually swap their tokens. I don't know what security measures have you implemented actually to safeguard users' assets while trying to swap on this multi-chain, this Kannagi multi-chain, and also is there limits to the amount of token users will be able to swap? Then secondly, regarding the deal which you mentioned a moment ago on this EMS spaces, I don't know. Is there going to be a limit? That's the maximum and minimum amount of token, that's the Kana token users must hold before they can be able to be accepted as part of the DAO members. And can you talk more about what kind of propositions can these Kana holders vote on your protocol? Thank you.
So, are you saying that is there a limit for swapping Kana tokens on Swift?
Yeah. I wanted to that's their limits, and also the maximum amount of liquidity. That's I don't know if you understand me. The maximum amount of slippage that can occur while trying to swap on this suit.
Okay. So what I can tell you is that there's no limits of swapping kind of tokens on Swift, but because we do have add a certain amount of liquidity that we provided to Swift. And I think if there's if the transaction is increasing and the trading volume is increasing on Swift, we will do add more kind of tokens and liquidity that we will provide to Swift, that we can ensure that there's no upper limit or lower limit of swapping kind of tokens. Does that answer your question?
Yeah. Secondly, actually, yeah, that answered my question. That's my first question. Then the second question, actually, you
We
left it
will
unanswered.
ask other audience to ask questions. So
Okay.
for
All
audience,
right.
okay. All right. Let me check everyone who's raising their hand. Okay, just one moment. Oh, okay. JD, can you hear us? Oh, okay.
Hello?
We will choose another one. Sorry about that.
Yeah, sure, no problem.
So mic is not working. Wait. Whew, it's hard. Okay, Tokyo. Can you hear us? Hello, can you hear us, Tokyo?
Hello?
Um, that's just a question. Have you done any audits?
Sorry, I think there's a little bit little bit noise on your side. I didn't quite get your question. Sorry. So can
Have you done
you
any
repeat
security
it one more
audits?
time?
Have you done any security audits?
Are you asking how many security audits that we have for our protocol?
Yeah, of course.
So currently we have two security audits for Kannagi Finance. Before our protocol has launched, we have our token contract audited by Solid Proof. And after our protocol has been running for 3 weeks, we have our vault contract audited by Source Hat, which is formerly Solidity Finance, which is also a reputed audit company. And to add on that, for our future features, that are going to add up on our protocols, such as leverage farming and optional vaults, we're gonna have those those contracts audited by another audit company. So we are finding auditing companies with better service and a better reputations. For example, Certic, and that's our plan we have right now.
All right, thank you. We have another one. Alifa, can you hear us? Hello, Alifa. Can you hear us, Alifa?
Hello.
Hi. Yeah, what's your question?
Okay. My question: what is your target audience? Can we earn token using your platform? That's my question.
What's our target to what? Um,
Your background is a bit too noisy.
yeah, the background noises.
Yeah.
Can I repeat my question?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay. My question: what is your target audience? Can we earn token using your platform?
What is the target
Yeah, yeah,
audience?
yeah.
What's the target audience to what? I think the background noise covered the 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 stuff you're going to speak. So I didn't quite get the entire questions. I'm sorry.
Can you try again, Alifa? Make sure that there's not a lot of background noise because we only got the part where you said, what is your target audience? That is a
Yes,
bit
we
broad,
didn't get the rest of the.
the question. Yeah.
Can I ask my one more question?
Yeah, sure, yes.
Okay. My question: partnership is
Yeah.
always an important factor for every project. So, who is your partner? What are the benefits you get from those relationship? That's my question.
Okay, so speak about partners. So we do have really important partners that are helping us to hosting the AMA sections with us right now. That is Swift. So and also we do have many other partnerships that we have achieved. Um, I think achieving these many partnerships for Carnegie Finance just I have mentioned before, is that we want to increase our social and market exposures to the ecosystem, to the community, that to have more users, whether it's more users or whether it's more other protocols to notice that and to notice Kannagi Finance, and so in that way we can have we can achieve more partnerships with better protocols, and to have more users to notice our program, to interact with our projects. Mm, so I think these are the two main factors that are affecting us for achieving these many partnerships, and for now, uh, we for now we have added our liquidity on SyncSwap, and launching zero pools on their protocol is also in our futures plans. And we do have another pools that we have launched on Izumi Swap, that are that we're gonna we're having users from both Kannagi Finance and Izumi product to Izumi Finance to invest their assets together in the pools, and to have a double assets yield. Yeah, that's like a snapshot for this partnership that I'm mentioning. So to answer your questions, for partnerships, for to achieving partnerships for our protocol, is to make our protocol bigger, and to have Carnegie Finance connected to many solid partners, so that we can work together as a team, and to make growth together as an ecosystem, to make whether it's this blockchain, whether it's the entire DeFi market that we having maybe a big goal in the futures, to grow, to develop together. I think that answers the question. Thank you.
Okay, and we have another question. It was sent through DM. Um, I have a question for Kana. Can they give more information about Canada?
Yes, I think for the more information that you are referring to, is that so the so to make it simple, is that the users can lock up their Kana tokens that they're having right now, whether it's they swap from Swift, or they earn from the Kannagi Finance protocol itself, and they hold their assets, and they try to lock into the Kanadao sections, and they will earn a voting token called Vikana. So for holding these tokens, they will have the decisions to they will have the rights to make decisions, to help to make suggestions for our protocols. For example, like what is the next features that we're going to go live on our protocol. So and is there anything that we can improve, whether it's in our community or the protocol itself? Is there any features that you're not satisfied with, or you can give suggestions to? And for other details, like the ratios between, like how long the lockup period, and how much B kind of token that you're gonna receive after according to the amount of tokens you have locked, we have put that sections that the detailed article for the kind of DAO in our white paper sections, and it's already there. I think you can read through that part. And if you have any questions, feel free to join our Discord server and Telegram chat group, to whether it's sending a DM or ask in the group. We are we're more than welcome to yeah, we're more happy to help you with that. And after that, we gonna make a Medium post for our for the Canada features in a few days, and we will make announcements on that as well. So yeah, so all I can say is that the Canada is launching soon, and all the related articles and explanations about these features will be posted. Um, and stay tuned on that. Thank you.
Okay. We will just get one more from our audiences before we end. So, um, Okay, Bard, can you hear us? Hello? Hello, Bard?
Hello.
Can you hear us?
Can
Hello,
you
Bard?
hear me?
Hear you?
Hello?
Yes, we can hear you.
Hello.
So I want to own the gym. So my question is, what happens to the V canal after where
I'm sorry, you were cutting in and out.
Yeah,
Can
the connection's a little bit off when you're trying to have your questions. So can you repeat that one more time? Thank you very much. Hello, Bart.
can you hear me now?
Yeah,
yes.
yeah, yeah. You're audible.
To the V canal.
So
I think he's trying to find a quiet place to
yeah.
have his, have his questions presented.
Would okay. Bard, can you hear us? Will you be able to ask a question? Okay. It seems like he has problems with his connection. But yeah, that's it for today. Thank you so much. Any other thing that you want to tell our audience and
Mhm.
anyone who will listen to the recording of this Twitter space?
Um, just I think the only way to get to know more about our protocol is to join our community group and to read our white papers. And we do have a very active, we do have like a very active activities on whether it's, we have a pretty frequent Twitter posts on our Twitter page, and we do have community members in our team that answers your concerns, whether your concerns, your questions very quickly in the group. I think the most straightforward way to have a better understanding of our protocol is to leave a footprint on our website and join our groups and to have more interactions with the Kannagi team. And any events that you're expecting, whether it's a giveaway, whether it's an airdrop, whether it's like a new feature launching, it's all going to be announced in our group and the Twitter page. So for today, I really appreciate it. Swift can provide this amazing opportunity for us to present our products, and also thanks for this amazing AMA sections. Um, and let's see what we can what we can achieve more next with our partnerships, and let's hope that we can like work together to come up something big
All right.
and
Thank you
something
so.
bigger.
Mhm. Yeah. Thank you so much for joining us today and giving the insights about Kannagi to our audiences and anyone who will listen and who's supporting Swift as well. Hoping for a very long partnership. And yeah, thank you so much. And everyone who's listening right now, have a good day or good night wherever you are. Thanks, guys. See you next week. Bye.
Bye, thank you.